folks, it's Finn. I am checking in on you early this week because I want to do a little bit of a upbeat video, because the last couple of videos, although of course I've tried to be positive about the whole thing, it's been a bit of a down topic, being that me and my partner have split up. So today I want to just share something that's really positive that's happened, that's really lifted my spirits. So yes, let me tell you about that. So my ex-partner and I had a mutual wedding to attend this weekend. All a bit awkward. I wasn't really sure whether to go or not. I just didn't know if I could deal with like all the awkwardness, questions and blah 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 blah. Decided to go. So this weekend on Saturday I went suit shopping to get myself a suit. I've only really ever had kind of like Primani suits. Other cheap shops are available. And as I'm moving to Exeter, I'm going to need a suit anyway for interviews, so I thought I'll get myself a suit. What a fantastic experience. It was amazing, because obviously I have this face now, so nobody even questions anything other than, here is a man buying a suit. Wonderful, let me help him. Fab. The chap in Moss Bros, other suit shops are available, was incredibly helpful, because I've really not got much fashion sense when it comes to up-to-date, current, what I should be looking like. I just like to be dressed. Actually, that's a bit of a lie. So anyway, I went in, I thought something probably like a light grey or something might be quite nice, so I didn't want to go to funeral in something black, and I think it'd be quite nice for interviews to have something that's smart but not, you know, overly like dark. But he was showing me all these different suits, and he picked out this blue one, which at first I was like, whoa, Austin Powers. But actually, it was really awesome. It was just the most amazing thing about this whole experience was like a real rite of passage in buying my first suit as a man. Because I'm not being funny, but as much as I always loved wearing suits, shirts and ties before, I look like a dyke, which is okay if you are a lesbian and you're a dyke and you're a butch dyke and you're embracing that, of course it's alright. But for me it never felt right. Of course I know why now, because I'm a man and I want to look like a man in a suit. So for the first time everything fitted properly, and he was able to measure me and get everything right and everything in proportion, and just for him to just treat me like one of the blokes. I mean, I know I'm on 3 years on T now, and this should be becoming normal, but it's still as amazing as ever. You know, every time somebody relates to me, as in seeing the real me, it's still as wonderful every single time it happens. And this was just one of those days where just I was in there for about an hour. I think the whole experience of buying the suit and him just being like, yeah man, you look really good in that, and let me measure your collar, let me measure your leg, and all of this kind of stuff, but before I would have been like, whoa! It was just absolutely wonderful. Anyway, I'm waffling on, but I guess I just want to say that this is just amazing, and that I think, you know, I just feel like this weekend I reached that point where I put on something that is so male, and for the first time it was just me, and it just looks like me and feels right, and it was just, yeah, rite of passage I think is definitely the word. I'm waffling because I'm excited. Would you like to look at it? Would you like a little, like, spin? Yeah. Go on, then. Ta-da! I absolutely love it. I really, really do. I love the colour. I just love it. I just love that it fits me. It doesn't hang off me. I think this is the first time I've really noticed just how much my shape has changed. It's really quite hard to judge when you're just wearing regular clothing, but like putting a suit on, it really does show that, you know, I fit into a man's suit properly, because I'm a man, but because my body has finally caught up and is a man too, which is fantastic. So yeah, this weekend the wedding was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I'm so glad I went, and feeling smart and confident really, really helped, because it was tough, it was really difficult. Obviously to be there with my ex and all the stuff it brings up, doesn't it? Weddings do have a tendency to bring this stuff up, but there you go. But just to be in this really, really, really did help. So yeah, very much wanted to share that with you, because I think it's really important when stuff's going on that you focus on the stuff that's good. Doesn't mean the stuff that's bad isn't relevant, of course it does, it's stuff that's got to be worked through, but there's a lot of good at the moment, you know, I've got to be honest, my anxiety is high, my mood is low, and so being at that event yesterday, you know, everyone's very drunk. I'm trying to maintain my sobriety as well. It's tough, and so it's really important to focus on what I can to stay positive, and this really, really did help, really did, a huge amount. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, really. Just wanted to share happy moments, because that's what it's all about, and I think in the coming months, you know, I want to share all of this and this new adventure and just regaining my sense of self as I move forward now into dapper single life. While I'm here, I just want to say an absolutely gigantic thank you to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe page. I can't believe the amount of generous donations I've received. It's just mind-blowing. There isn't any word to explain just how amazed I am at how much people are so generous in wanting to help me move on and move forward and head towards Exeter, and this restart is absolutely amazing. I am just such a blessed guy to have you all in my life, and I'm so incredibly grateful. And to people that can't donate, please do not worry. You don't even have to say sorry. You don't even have to mention it. A few people messaged me and said, why don't you do a GoFundMe page, because they thought it was a good idea. I decided to do it in the end after a lot of thought. It's okay if you can't, you know. This is just for people that can contribute. You know, there is no obligation ever to contribute to anything for me at all. It's just an option, because your support is what means the absolute world more than anything. That is what makes me a rich man, and that is what carries me forward. That's what's carried me forward in this last couple of months that's just been really rough, is your support. So that is all I ever ask for. Really is. So just thank you. I keep saying thank you because I absolutely mean it. It's just, you know, a daily thing now that I'm logging on to my various social media, and I'm finding so many messages from people of support and people checking in on me. You really do find out who your true friends are when you hit a crisis, and that's another thing to be really grateful for. So thank you very much for reminding me of that. I'm away now. I'm away from today when you're seeing this vlog through till next Wednesday. I'm off to Brighton to see one of my best mates, then I'm off to see my mum, then I'm actually popping up to Exeter for my volunteer work. Haven't got much time in Exeter, but I might try and have a little look around at some kind of places where I can find some private renting. I've actually been looking at Torquay a bit recently because it's quite cheap and it's not too far outside of Exeter, so that's an option. But what I will do in between now and when I'm back is I will update on the FinnFan page quite regularly, and then I will do an update video when I'm back, because I know I'm overdue a lower surgery catch-up, so I will do that a week on Thursday. So after today, the next time you see me in a vlog will be a week on Thursday, but do come over to the FinnFan page and I will be updating on a regular basis as to everything that's going on, and probably showing off some more in my suit. Thanks for watching, everybody. I love you so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.